RadioMaster TX16S Mark II, their latest and greatest of their flagship model. Let's take a look inside. Inside we have our foam case, as well as some decals. So if you're into stickers, there you go. You got everything you need, as well as a quick start guide. The foam case, highly recommend you keep because it's a nice sturdy case to begin with, and it's already molded specifically to the controller. So off the bat, this is what it looks like. We have our radio controller. Still plastic construction, but there is some rubber grips on the side. And I got the standard gimbals, but you can always upgrade them to the nicer type. USB-C on the top, as well as a DSC headphone style jack port. Expansion module on the back if you want to have different capability. The version that I bought is the 4-in-1. There is also the ELRS, but I decided to do the 4-in-1. That way I can still talk to my older existing communication modules on my FPV drones. If you are starting new, you could consider going straight for the ELRS. I decided I can just buy a module. That way I can still talk to the older protocols as well as upgrade to ELRS in the future. They are the same price on RadioMaster.com. Just like our other versions of the controller, we have our multiple position switches, the 2 dials up here, the trims, as well as 2 more dials right here. You will need a couple other things. First and foremost, you will need another battery. So I've opted to get a lithium-ion battery instead of using their rechargeable lithium-ion individual cells. So this is nice. You can get it from RadioMaster, or you can get it from any of the FPV suppliers. The size is the same right here, and it also has your balance leads that goes directly into the radio. So let's plug that in right here. Okay, so place the battery right in there, plenty of room, and let's close it up. All right, I'm gonna boot it on. All right, notable about the new controller is that it's actually touchscreen, which is super nice. You can still use these if you want, if you're used to the scroll wheel, but the touchscreen should make the experience a little bit better. Let's put a side-by-side comparison just to show you what I'm upgrading from. This is the Jumper T16. The Jumper T16 is my previous model that I'm replacing with, and they look very similar. They have the same toggle switches, the dials and such. Same form factor. Here in the back, I actually have the TBS module, expansion module. I can take this, and now I can pop it in over here. This is still going to work just fine. Just like so. So now I have the TBS module. Remember, you do have to go in and configure it. You can't just pop it in like so. But everything is still standardized. Even better, if you still have your case, you can still put your old controller in that case, or vice versa, put the new controller in the case. The old controller, in my case, the antenna is slightly longer, so it no longer fits on the inside. There's a little bit of interference, but things to keep in mind. Fits like a glove. Okay, and to keep everything nice and tidy, another accessory you might want to consider buying is the bag. This is just a cover for your phone case. Nothing else to it, just fabric. It's a little misleading on their website because they show photos with the phone case. I actually thought that was gonna come with another phone case because I don't have the box for this one. But turns out they're just giving you a cover, so that way you can protect the protection case. But alas, I have it already. Returns are difficult with them just because they're an international seller. I got an email from them saying that they're not going to honor the return, so just be careful when you buy things from them. Make sure that you actually know what you're buying, you're committed to it. So I just put the cover on right now, and now it's going to make this foam case last just a little bit longer. So that's the cover. Another accessory you might want to consider getting is the lanyard. That way you can comfortably wear this around. So with the lanyard, I'm gonna just hook it right on, like so. Simple. And now I can wear it. With the lanyard though, it won't fit in the case. You're gonna have to take it off. So just remember to do that. So that's a disadvantage here. And now I'm gonna have to find some other place to put this. Another thing that won't fit in your case is any expansion modules that you add on, like this TBS module, because it just expanded the footprint of the back. In this case, I have the antenna sticking out. If I take off the antenna here, it actually does fit on the inside, so it's not the worst thing. I just have to find a place to place the antenna, maybe like this. That way I can still package it and ready to go. I guess there is another benefit to using the fabric bag, is that when you zip it up, you don't have to worry about it opening because there is no latch on the actual foam piece. Plus there's a nice carry handle. So 3 advantages: it protects the foam from any scratches and dust and dirt. It also keeps it closed since the foam case itself does not have a latch. And you have a carry handle. I hope you found this unboxing video helpful. Leave a comment if you have any questions, and I'll love to hear, what do you think about the TX16S? Is this your controller that you would use, or is there another one that you prefer? Comment below.